Hi, I'm Ferdinand Mellinger, and I wanted to spend some time talking about a wonderful attorney up in the Sacramento area who is a DUI attorney and criminal attorney. And what we have for you today is actually a great experience because we have a testimonial that is coming from someone other than Dennis, Amy, or myself. So, Steve, how are you doing today?
Very well.
Wonderful, wonderful. So I want to ask you, first off, what do you think is so much different about Dennis than any of the other attorneys that are out there? Because you know there's tons of DUI attorneys, but there's got to be something different about Dennis that you've noticed.
Well, what I think that's most different about Dennis is he's just a good man. I've known him for at least 15 years, and my history is with the district attorney's office. I worked in law enforcement for 30 years, worked in the sheriff's department, worked in the district attorney's office, and as a matter of fact, I just retired as the chief of the Bureau of Investigations for the district attorney.
Wow.
So I've had a lot of contact with Dennis, and he is the guy. He's honest. He's hardworking. He's the guy that I would hire if I was in trouble. If I got a DUI or if I was arrested, the first call I would make would be to Dennis White.
You know that I agree with you too on that, and what I've noticed as well is that he's very, very thorough. Like there's what he deals with, he's very thorough in his approach and finding out the information to where I've actually turned attorneys down for doing business with them just because of their process, and Dennis is very thorough and very honest, just as you're saying. So that was something that really shined the light for me, that I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe that's how thorough he is with this process. He's not just out to get your money. He's actually thorough about the process and wants to try to help you as much as he can.
Correct. And no one works harder. I mean, he's in here at 7 o'clock in the morning and leaves late. So I know he's putting in the hours. So the guy works hard.
And you've been part of the law enforcement and just the civil community for a good while, so you have I'm sure you have a great gauge of knowing who's going to work hard for you, who the lazy ones are, who's the ones trying to get over. I'm sure you've seen a whole slew of different types of personalities throughout your years.
Yes, I've had a lot of professional contacts with Dennis, where he's representing clients and calling me to see if I can assist in some way to either get some information or direct him to the right sources to help his clients. And several of these, he's worked for young people, and he does these things for free. And I don't know if that's something you want to put out that he works for free, but he does occasionally, and he has the interest of even the clients he works for free for. He has their best interest at heart.
That is such a rare find, and I would think it would be an even more rare find, being that it's in the DUI niche itself. Is there anything else that you'd like to mention on this? Just kind of like a review of Dennis White. Is there anything else that you would like people to know, or something that you know that?
I did give this some thought, and about coming and speaking about this today, and what I would advise people when they select an attorney to talk to people in the field, in law enforcement, in the criminal justice field, and ask them one question: if you were in trouble, where would you go? And there are a lot of attorneys that I avoid, absolutely. And for me, like I said, if I was in trouble, Dennis would be the guy I'd call first.
I'm so thankful for you to spend some time, and especially a man of your caliber, to take time out of your day and actually do this for Dennis and share with people out there what kind of attorney he is, because it's going to help us within the Sacramento and El Dorado and the Placer County it's going to really help us to kind of get his reputation out there and let everybody understand that he's got 25 5-star reviews. He doesn't even have any 4-star reviews. He's got 5-star reviews, and there's 25 of them on Google itself. So those are being rated by Google. So he's a top-notch attorney. So I appreciate your time coming in and sharing this with us today. I really appreciate that, Steve. I'm sure Dennis does too.
Oh, you're welcome.
And I'm going to wrap this up now, and again, thank you, Steve, for your time, and I hope that this has been some valuable information for people out there. Just a review on Dennis White, and someone who knows him and who has done business with him and who has known him over the years. So hopefully this helps people in their decision in picking their next DUI attorney within the Sacramento areas. So thanks again, Steve.
Have a good weekend, Ferdinand.
Thank you.